We're up here in beautiful North Idaho, and we've got some rot repair going on. Here's a picture of it before we got started. That thing is destroyed. We started a little bit already. This log was, these are all decorative. It's pretty much cosmetic. So we're taking this rim out that's rotten after we've dropped down this rotten log, cedar. And so for cedar to get this rotten, it's taken a beating. So we gotta take that one out. And then here, this one, and it goes into a little saddle notch here. And there's another log facade right there that goes on top of the log once we get it in. On this side, hey, they brought the boss man, huh?
I guess, I don't know.
All right, number 2 down. Yeah, that one came down pretty easily on the side here. Nice and rotten. Oh man, yeah. What a explosion of rot. They don't call me the log dentist for nothing. Okay, oh. Love it. We're just gonna dump these right here for now, and we can always move them later. Those were rotten, but those ain't. Subscribe. Stay tuned. Got lots of this left. This log I free slabbed and cleaned up with a couple different grinding techniques. It's going to mount right to the front face of the deck. Okay. I know this looks goofy. This log is not secured. It's just literally sitting here inside these notches right now with nothing attached. Okay. I know that sounds sketchy, but it's actually safe. So what we're going to do here is we're going to set our scribes to the highest, widest gap, because we need to contour this new log, see this old scribe is to the old log. And with this new log, we need to make sure that this is called a reverse scribe. So you set your depth and then you actually flip it upside down. To do the scribe. Now I need 2 hands for this, so I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so we had the log up here. We scribed it. I chiseled the line to prevent blowouts. This happened before. I'll get that cleaned up. That just happened. It wasn't from anything but just old age. We'll just make sure that looks good before we're done. So, but yeah, and so that's what the scribe mark kind of looks like when you get it wrapped. And then we'll go ahead and take that out to where this new log fits nicely. This wonderful but dangerous tool I have nicknamed the Sharky, because if you get your finger in it, it's going to feel like you got bit by a shark. But it works great for finessing the final edge, so the chainsaw doesn't ever get close to the edge. When you're dealing with logs that you don't have another one to replace it, you have no room for error. So that's why we use fancy tools like that. King Arthur can provide you with one of those. Got that notch, rough notch whittled out. It's going to mount up like that one. This is also a rough notch. Once we get them in place, they may shift a little bit, so we're going to have to maybe scribe it one more time. We leave it long, so right now we're 5 or 6 inches long on the post. That way, once we get it in, it'll be able to trim to length and not be too short. So trying to do this in place would be extremely difficult. So we're staging it down here, and then we're going to start fitting it here. Let's see how this last log fits in. Okay, so we've got this log in, set on, and then it runs tight to the, it's got a flat spot cut on it, runs tight to the wall there, if you can see up in there. So we're going to get this anchored before we get the sides. All right, well, we're back here. We've got this log ready for template transfer, I guess is what you'd call it. So because of the way this one's curved, we can't get it to set up on top to scribe it normally, so you have to do it a different way. So that's what we're doing now. I've already got everything ready. I've got the new, let me see here, hold on a second. Got this log in its trough over there, and new scribe mark here. Gonna take it out, and then this log will have to set on top. We'll put the sides in. There's no way to tell how much I have to take out of this post without having the other log there. That's why we're doing it. We should be finishing this up tomorrow, so stay tuned. We'll get it posted.